Elo Hell of Smite 2 Season 1. We did a few Elo Hells in the early stages of Smite 2. The game really wasn't ready for it, I'm gonna be honest. Ranked was just not set up for it. It's set up now. We just need more people playing to really get a mix of different ranks and everything to be smoothed out. We'll see how this goes really in the long run, I guess. So our Elo Hell person for this match is Goro. And Goro is stinky. So this is Goro's tracker. He is currently 3,300. I play with him and he stinks kind of bad sometimes. Sometimes he stinks kind of good. You don't know what you're gonna get. He says he should be basically the highest rank of the game. So we're gonna see if he can compete with a lobby of basically, I think there's like 7 of the highest 50, 60 rank players in this lobby. And then there's some other people mixed in that are like 4,000 to 4,300 rank. Should be fairly balanced technically on paper. I don't know what that means outside of paper, so we'll see. It appears the bans are targeted at Goro to take him off of easy to play gods, because those are 2 of the best easy supports that exist. I will say red team's draft right off the rip pretty strong with the Thor Hades combo. Hades, one of the best 2 solo laners. Thor, I'm assuming jungle is a solid pick. Guan Yu, I don't know if that's Guan Yu solo, jungle, or support. Ares being easy is criminal. Ares is easy if you're running aspect. It's extremely easy. Honestly, a joke. You shouldn't run aspect anymore if you want to be tanky, but you don't have to, and most people don't. Goro is laning against 2 support mains on the enemy team. It's Bop Bop and Speak No Evil. They're both hardcore support mains, and one of them is playing ADC from my knowledge. So he'll be against a very good support and a very mediocre ADC. So the duo lane is not 2 support mains. Mina might be, but Mina is the lowest rated player in the lobby. So while Goro is against probably the best support in the lobby, who should be decently high rated, or maybe the second best support, I don't know who's better technically. Mina should be the lowest, weaker ADC. Juice Man is an ADC main, and he's solid from what I've seen. So we'll see. Could play out. You never know how it's gonna play out anymore, dude. I've seen the highest rated player in the game do 10,000 damage every match and still win. So you don't know what you're gonna get. We got 3. It's Aspect, Guan, support too. So we might see him go life binder first to get some int. That's my guess. I do want to do controller. I want to do Xbox versus PlayStation versus PC in a tournament, in a round robin tournament with 2 teams from each console. Oh shit, they should have known the invade was coming. They should have known the invade was coming. He's gonna sunder it. Bob Bob always goes sunder, and he's playing one of the most aggressive supports in the game, so that should have been known. He's 3290 SR, 3300 SR. He thinks he should be deity, highest rank in the game. The lobby is 4K plus. So we didn't go crazy in the lobby because it's really not, I don't think it's possible right now with the state of Smite and ranked and player base. At least they didn't die. Like, they lose purple, but they didn't die yet. Okay, that's bad. Kulkin, Thor kills Fenrir, Merlin mid. I think the only way I could have balanced a little better here is if I put Tame as the jungler on Goro's team. But starts as a jungle mid. No, this is insane pressure. This is insane pressure. Oh no, Juice Man stayed. What? Yo, what is going on? Mina with the Wraith on a tower clear. Oh, the jungler's here. This ends up being a trade. It should have never been a trade. Mina's going crazy. Aegis over Beats or the Fenrir in the game? All right, what is this? All right, Goro ends up with the last hit, 300 gold in his pocket. I think Goro did probably his best body blocking there. He could have done a little better, but he was clearly trying the body block. I don't know why Juice Man stayed. Juice Man was out. I don't know why he stayed. That was on the ADC all day. You gotta see how he reacts to the invade. A lot of people get cooked off of invades early, and in Smite 2, the invade is irrelevant. The only way the invade snowballs is if you don't process that the other team will hit 5 before you, and you die as soon as they hit 5 because you don't acknowledge it. Supports get more gold for an assist on minions. On minions. Not on gods, on minions. Last there's assist on minions gives you +7 gold per minion. So any minion anywhere on the map is, as long as you don't last it gives you bonus gold. But yeah, if we get to a point where the player base is up, I want to do that. I want to pick 10 players from each platform, put them into 2 separate brackets, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, have them do round robin, and then play each other in an actual tournament and see who's the better platform. Oh, his dash isn't up. Yo, he's getting cooked. Does he live here? His dash is up. I think he lives here. Dash. Nice dash. This should be an easy cleanup for Fenrir. Oh, he got played. Goro not respecting the lead that the other team has is super bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they get cleaned up here, the game is dead, basically dead even. 500 gold, whatever. First blood, basically. But he's got to respect that he's behind. What's his item? Oh, he's going Thebes. He's going Thebes first. What rank would it be? It would probably be Obsidian and lower, like 3,500 cap would be the rating cap in that series if I do it. I think. And if you don't have X amount of games, it might be, you know, 100. You can't play. You won't even be considered. Oh, you gotta hit that, Goro. Wait, Ymir's only level 3. He doesn't have a stun. This is bad. Hades with the rotation. They don't know it though. The whole team is rotating here. This is insanely greedy. Cupid should be calling the Hades rotation. Mid should be calling the rotation. They're all dead. Defender's gonna live. Goro's gonna die. I will say, if Goro doesn't miss his 2 on the Ymir dies, and this is a completely different fight. Mainly because the damage taken is lower. The entire fight that changes. There is a good chance they disengage. That's on Goro. That is on Goro. You have to hit that. No, I said 3,500 cap for that. For that tournament that I want to do. Like, if you're over 3,500, you cannot play. It might be 4K. I'm thinking maybe 4K, but I've been debating this. I've had this idea for like 2 months, 3 months. I have so many ideas that we just can't do until the player base increases. This should be a kill. Yo! I don't even care if you're on 9 bajillion, gazillion, quadrillion ping. You got... Okay, Mina's getting cooked. And he actually could have killed her, but she never should have stayed. Bad Aegis. He's missed his 1. Like, that one is what I'm talking about. But other than that one, he's missed it like 4 times. You told me Goro was diamond? I mean, he thinks he's high ranked. The mechanics... The thing is, mechanically, this game is so easy because of how smooth it is. It's easier than Smite 1 ever was. So, missing abilities is unacceptable, to be honest. He's maxing his 3, which I don't like when they have a Fenrir. Oh my god, he should have gone on the Ymir. As soon as she backflips, you go Ymir. Good kill from Xylo. His targeting needs to change. You know you're going to get the Neath backflip. And with CC buffering, she's going to get it off. So you just go on the Ymir every time. This is... What is he doing? He is very greedy. I don't like this. Is the same guy that's missing shots in Dead Zone Rogue? Yes. Yeah. Oh, they caught her, but I don't think it matters. I honestly, in this matchup, I think you level your heal. You should max your 2 when your 3 is going to get interrupted every time. But I think he could have maxed his heal and had way more impact on the game. He's got Thebes stack started. Ymir's going damage. The Ymir has a Dagger of Frenzy. So the Ymir dies, actually. They should just kill this Ymir over and over and over again. What is he doing? All right. What's crazy is if you're saying this match is painful to watch, these people are all above 4K SR. Some of them are up near 5K SR or higher. I think the ones that are up higher are mainly, actually they probably aren't really 5K or higher. They might be, because these are the dudes that are in my game all the time, like Tame Toy, Speak No Evil, Bop Bop. They're all fairly high rated players. You have all. What are we holding it for? Is it aspect Neath? Why can't I? Oh shit. There we go. It is aspect Neath. Okay. This is a backflip. Thor's here. Good Cupid rotation though. And the save. The Bari save. No, he didn't hit this slow. He's gonna die. Yo, we gotta know when to bail out. They kill Hades? Wait, Fenrir killed Hades on the other side of the map. The Thor lives here with 1 HP. Goro shouldn't have kept chasing. At some point in your Smite career, you need to learn to ask yourself in the moment, is it worth here for me to keep chasing and maybe die? In reality, it wasn't. Like, there's nothing gained by him going into that fight. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, if you're thinking these players aren't that good and you should be this rating, or you could play in these games, then maybe you get your rating up, because this is 4K to 5K SR. Yeah, they're playing live right now. That Cupid solo, everyone was roasting, might be the difference maker here. He had a good rotation. I think Goro's got to start looking to get active, because I believe they could dive Hades and dive Kukulkan in the other lanes with his ult.
Yes, very good.
First time I've ever seen that guy do that. Wait, what? The Cupid? He's trying. Maybe he just realizes he's in a real game where people are trying. I will say, if I played ranked 10 hours a day every day, I would start to mentally just assume people are going to troll, and I would just get in my own world and do dumb stuff too. Not saying it's okay, but it's bound to happen. Dude, Mina is always on this tower line. Way too much. That's a good slow. That should have been an instant ult. I don't know why he's waiting. That should have been an instant ult. I'm sure he thought he was going to get walled, but... Oh, too slow, too. Cupid with another rotation? The 4-man rotation? They're going crazy. This Cupid's a beast. What's up, Andy? I might try to run one more. I don't know if I'll be able to fill it in, and then I'm gonna play ranked. I'm down to clown if you want to play ranked. I gotta just see if I can fill another lobby. This one was suspect filling wise. I really hope people process that Smite 2 is better. It is fun. It is in a good state. My only complaint is the way the SR gains work at the highest end. I don't think that'll impact anyone who isn't pushing for rank 1. So far, Goro looks below average with his play. As a support, I'm looking for playmaking, good decision making, mid-maxing his time in a fight without dying. And I haven't seen any of that yet for 11 minutes. I've also seen a lot of missed abilities. And like I said, I don't like that he's maxing his 3 early. I think maxing the 2 would have been way more valuable, or the 1 would have been more valuable. He is maxing the 1 now, which is the play for sure. Hi-Res needs to drop a league or something. I haven't messaged Hindu, but I've messaged multiple people like, game's good. I want to do as much as I can. Are we going to have tournaments? Are we going to have you guys getting people to watch streams? Like, are we going to have something going on? Am I going to get access to an API? Like, I want to do more and I need to do more, or this isn't going to be sustainable. And I haven't really heard anything crazy good as of right now. But like I said, I haven't talked to Hindu, who would be in charge of tournament stuff. Like, I want to do as much as fucking possible because the game is good, and the more people realize it, the more people are going to try it, and then word of mouth gets around, and we're just in a better spot.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy.
Yeah, Spirit. Everyone's getting the same SR. Even though Autospeed's up 2,000 SR, he gets the same amount of wins. Like, if he loses a game, he loses the same amount as me. If he wins a game, he gains the same amount of me. Even though he's 2,000 SR up. That's the flaw. I've already, like, I told the ranked guy about it that I think it needs to change, and I never got a response. Which he doesn't owe me a response, but we need to change. I don't like what Goro's doing here. He's putting himself in a position to just die for no reason. Like, there's nothing here. Oh, shit. As bad as that is on Cupid, that's on Goro for even being there in the first place. Yeah, that's what I said too. I told the rank guy, I'm like, look, every game I've ever played, the higher rank you are above the other people in the lobby, the less you gain or the more you lose. It just makes sense. Because realistically, if you're rank 1 in any video game, it doesn't make sense to keep spamming the game. You shouldn't be playing over and over and over and over, right? Like if you're doing that, you're either way better than everybody, or the system's flawed. Clearly, we know what what's going on here. Yeah, Chris, it makes you sad. This is a good objective burn. Guan is really, really good at objective burn. I think Alma's the only better god. I want to see him build more int. He went prophetic. Do we see his stacks? Damn, he has 1 stack on prophetic. Prophetic as a support just seems really hard to get away with. This is a contest. This is a contest. He should have been on the Kukulkan. His targeting is not good. It's not the end of the world, but it's not good. Heal everybody. Fuck. Spread out. You guys know Hades is still alive. Shell, just make sure no one takes damage. They could be going to big fire. He should be spamming big fire. He should be spamming group. I'll heal you. Big fire. But we're back into base. I don't even think fire would have been risky. They have Cupid ult and they have Bari ult. I don't think it would have been risky at all. They probably would have got a free kill off of it. Bob has Dagger of Frenzy and then Stampede, so he's running like the hybrid support Ymir. He needs to build some int. If you go aspects Guan, it's literally fully based around building int. Kill him, shell him. Nice. Oh, I'd ult in here. I'd have committed here just to see if we could pick up a kill. Otherwise, you need to back faster. These aspects. They're the Merlin's aspect, Guan is aspect, Cupid is aspect, and Neath is aspect. 5 stacks on prophetic, and he needs 40. He might finish prophetic at 40 minutes. Andy, I'm sorry. Yeah, all the ranked players are in here, dude. I literally said, where are the sweats in my rank game? And they fucking formed a fucking squad. They all updated and joined. I wonder what would happen if Hi-Rez announced like 100 or 200k tournament in January and the qualifiers start in August. If people would start playing the game or not. And then first place wins 150k, second place wins 40k, third place wins 10k, no one else wins anything. Only 6 teams go or 4 teams go. Honestly, probably 4 teams. You just send 4 teams. They lived. You think Thebes and Prophetic first and second flat out is wrong? Which do you think Prophetic's even worth as a support? Kali aspect is crazy. Ask Andy. Elion played that shit like 90 times on PTS. I played it today and recorded a play-by-play for it. It's very good. I think the Kali aspect is the first true hard carry. Like Smite 1 early on, we had gods that were hard carry, Mercury, like at one point Apollo, like certain gods were there, right? I think Kali ADC is the true hard carry. You think Beads, Stampede, Pig, Active item first. Okay. I think Stampede is still one of the best items in the game. I think Pig is great because it'll basically, you don't have to blink on initiating gods or gods that want to initiate with something and then want to get out, like with Leap. Like Pig on Guan would be kind of crazy. You could Guan ult in and then Pig away, or if it's a win fight, you could Pig in and then ult. And the Pig gives you cooldown and sustain, and it's 600 less health than Thieves. So like, there's a trade there. That is a crazy ult, I'm gonna be honest. That is a crazy ult. Bari just full healed. What? Was that Guan heal? Yo, you gotta dash through and heal. 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 Heal him! Bro! That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I pressed the wrong button. I can't. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. My bad. What's damage done? There we go. Player damage.
Destroyed the fire giant.
Why didn't he heal him? And the Bari does have lifesteal. Bloodbound Book healed Bloodbound Book healed the fuck out of him on Bari. Why didn't he dash heal? Does he know he can heal during the 3? I don't think so. But he wasn't even 3ing yet when the Hades ulted and then dashed again. He could have followed into the Hades ult and won. He didn't want to take Hades damage. He wasn't gonna die. I don't know why he didn't. He could have. Bari could have lived, oddly enough. Like his Guan heal is very strong.
Your team has destroyed the pyromancer. Your team has destroyed the left enemy tower. Your left tower is under attack.
He's got 11 stacks on prophetic. 29 to go. He's had the item for 8 minutes. And genuinely, I think it slows down the later it goes because you start dying before getting multiple stacks in a team fight. Or winning the fight, basically. That's a good heal. Alright. That is a good stampede. Honestly, not a bad disengage. He should have looped under here. I don't think he realized where the fight was. In that situation, he should be looking at his mini-map when he comes off the horse so he can see where he's going. And I don't think he did. His team won the fight, though.
Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed.
We are not giving excuses to Elo Hell people anymore, all right? Your ego puts you in the scenario. You think you're better than everybody. So when you're doing wrong shit, it's because you think you're better than you are and you got to learn. Not because you're not knowledgeable. I don't know if this is a good end. I mean, they can end. Oh, he is dying. What is Cupid's build? Warrior's Axe, all damage. They shredded that Hades. That's game. That's game. His late game was better than his early game, but his late game was not solid. Granted, Bob fed his brains out with his half damage build once again. How much healing did he do? 6k healing, 10k on himself, top damage taken, top mitigated. So he did stuff. What, Serts? You're good. I don't know what you did, but you're fine. I don't know. I don't even know what you did, but everything's fine. All right, do a quick breakdown. I will say that match might not be the best indicator, but you didn't look out of place. I'd say you could hold your own if you lock in on some shit, Goro. For one, you need to acknowledge aggressive supports in any great ranked, competitive, whatever, and go see what their actives are, right? Because you need to know if he has Sunder. You guys got to play that differently if he has Sunder. That'll help you out early. Second, you need to hit your 2. You missed your 2 like 6 times early game. Third, you need to process what the other team has pressure and change your playstyle around that. Fourth, leveling your 3 into people that can consistently get away or interrupt your 3 is kind of a waste in my opinion. Max the 2, then the 1, then the 3. You'll be fine in my mind. I almost think maybe maxing the 1 in that lane could have been better because you didn't hit your 2 at all like half the game. Oh, and your 3 was almost never landing. Fourth, get your fucking heal on your teammates, Goro. You watched your Bari send a Hades ult with your dash up, with your heal up, and you didn't even dash in to heal or anything. He could have lived. You could also heal during your 3 now, as chat said. So that you need to process that in your brain. Get your heals out more. Andy was saying he doesn't think, well, first of all, prophetic I think is just bad on sports. I don't think you're ever going to stock it up. It would have taken you like 50 minutes to stock it up. Andy was saying he thinks active items first are better, like the boar or fucking stampede, shit like that. I'm trying to remember. Your mid game was good, other than the one time you were like looking at them at the fire creeps. You were just in a bad position for no reason. Like if there was something there or you were trying to do some crazy shit, I'd kind of get it, but you were there for absolutely no reason and you probably should have died. The other team just didn't want to chase. Late game, solid engage, but know where you're going out of your engage. When you're landing on Guanal, you should be looking at your minimap, especially when your whole team's behind you, to see where they are. Because you landed and are almost like, where the fuck is my team? That would help. I'd say early mid, you weren't really the factor that I would need you, that I would want you to be as a support. You weren't really like the initiator. It was kind of like counter initiation or your team rotating. Your team bailed you the fuck out. That Cupid rotation over and over again with the Fender rotations bailed your lane out for sure. So I'd say try to be in like another game where they don't bail you out. You need to be like, hey, let's group up, let's do this objective. You want to fight at gold, you guys could have gone to fire with your healing. You should have said, run with me, I'll heal you, we'll do fire, that kind of shit. Other than that, it was pretty solid. If you're landing you too early, I think your laning phase might have been a lot better just on your own without the rotations. That's where we're at.